Ladies and gentlemen, on this stage, where Dan Leno, Mammy Lloyd, and Charlie Chaplin performed, there's an air of expectation, waiting for one of the greatest rising talents ever to be spawned out of the last sparks of the blast furnaces of Teesside. He's ready for this. He's writing a whole show about this place. You're going to get a segment of it. It's the phantasmagorical, fantastical, and thoroughly original Mr. Christopher Stewart with an excerpt from his Palace of the Rioties.
Warning, there will be strokes. So if anyone's got epilepsy, I would leave. Zoe's arms come with spirit messages, self-penned cries for help, or so her therapists tell her. She's such a tired old trope. Zoe's all front, and backlit, she's got charisma amidst the dry ice miasma. Her cold fronts precipitate patriarchal anger. The storms pass by. Little boys reassured she's on course. Osiris greets her at the foot of the stairs. Weird. She strokes his iron paw. It's a statue and ascends to the zoetrope room. The zoetrope room is full to the brim of tired old actors, rehashing the same old lines that just can't nail, propped by laboratory vials of wicked potion. The men hide out and seek her, spool their different lines. I've met the Arctic monkeys, says lead singer, says cousin. She tells them to jog on by. Bye! Stop motion, really hurry out. Now, Zoe carves the Ouija of her flesh with her planchette and summons fiends. Demons. Oh, lovely hooves. Mwah. Mwah, 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 mwah. I watched the leads audition, all Fisher Price, Singapore slings, pussy caps, and chipped hurricanes with those stuffed aviators. Now what? Absolutely stemless, boneless neck pelican. Well, I shouldn't make fun of his thyroid condition. I give them an object lesson. A Negro playing the saxophone, a tasteless bust of Tutankhamun, an 8-foot bronze statue of Osiris, the ascent of the gods. Cocktails and no glasses and short sight soon makes the fairy lights out to be the open air to Zoe. It's like constellations were waiting for us to put our names to them. I pluck out some of them and I adorn them around her necklace. And I christen them Tropic of Zoe. Two hides enter, one tugs on the burner. Retribution is swift, and to the point is made. Aghast says, What did your mate just do? Replay scene 1. Yeah, red-faced, they piss off. We dance in a circle and the rain shivers on the smashed mirror planes and everything clatters on our hoof falls. We all dance in a circle, even the recalcitrant hides join in. I kiss Zoe and I tango her onto the lineaments around the turrets and she tangos me into the white lines of the street and we cha all the way home until we block an intersection. A guy gets out, shakes his fist, we decide to get a taxi. We bump butterfly balls and go back to being conjugal strangers. She dutifully adds me to the cast lists and programmes of her repertory theatre. I penetrated the petitions of her glass cabinets. Intertitle. Change the reel. I've not written the rest yet, so this must read to be continued. Cue applause. I'll never forget the first time I met Christopher Stewart. It was in this old Victorian palace of varieties, and I bet you've seen some weird sights here. The Archimedes screws of dance strobes wind back time. And it was almost as if temporal aliases of each other danced with themselves. It was like all the reflections came down from the mirrors and crammed onto the dance floor. The room was suddenly smaller then, but Christopher Stewart was on his waggle dance. Wallflower dance, social, Anna Lemmer, ball bag acrostic. Now, I'm not saying I'm majuscule, just that you're all minuscule little cliches I wordplay with for my own amusement. And you, sir, I can't decide whether you are a mesomorph who's let himself go or an endomorph who's really looking after himself. Which is it? It's a rhetorical question. None of this is real. I am a massive superimposition on your time. It's all rehearsed, scripted. This is temporal collage. Now, one thing you've got to know about Christopher Stewart is I am an ectomorph. Somatotype 117, a preponderance of skin and nervous tissue. Any idea what it's like to have a back like a thumbprint? That amount of nerve endings to flesh. All I feel is pain. Pain. I'm an anxious sort of person. I retire outside and I spot a rhombus-backed dodecahedron of a hurricane picking on an ectomorph, predominant somatotype 117. I am a predominant somatotype 117, and it's the whole sympathetic, nervous debut. Hey, Nats! Your brachii serratus isn't welcome around here, sir. Big mistake. And this is when time went funny. The Archimedes screws of adrenal flow wind time back. I can see the whiteness of his flesh. I see the translucence of the flesh. I can see the intravenous mercury marks burrowed like bean sprouts in his flesh. I can see the steel whalebone presenting the two reinforced stacks of concrete. I could go on. I will. He slowly unveiled himself, edging Channel 5 sexy. Only it wasn't a woman's body. It was a neat tenement block stacked in rows. I've never seen nipples so erect and red on the pavement. I could go on. I will! And his eyes, his ever-expanding eyes. Look, mate! Do yourself a favour and walk away, because if my mates weren't here, your head would already be ripped off and inserted up your anal sphincter until your duodenum. I should have left it there. But no, did your mother not give you undivided attention on the estate? Bit of a mistake to say that. I could go on. I snatch a bottle from a bystander and I smash it on the floor. Yeah? Tinsel fragments are in glitter scintillations. I am on the other side of the streets. Oh, he is on the other side of the street, like some sort of demented reflection I can't smash. Traffic lights, don't look. Don't listen. Don't listen. Hey, mate! Eh? Where's your friends? Don't look. Here, mates! I'm talking to you! Please, on. Anything. Don't let me go. Anything. Don't let me go. Overhead, red orbs. A man supports a woman. Yeah! What's your name? It's Chris. Well, it's dickhead now! Here! Dickhead! What time is it? Shut up, you